Hi, I'm Jim Byers, and welcome to the Speedhorse Weekend Wrap-Up for the final full weekend of 2013. We hope you have a safe and happy new year, and we look forward to keeping you informed on quarter horse racing in the new year. Sunland Park offered 3 graded races over the weekend. The biggest was the Grade 1 Championship at Sunland Park on Sunday. It offered a total purse of better than $350,000 and drew a strong field. At the end, the classy Feature Mr Bojangles was the winner by a neck, in a performance that seemed a little handier than the final margin indicated. Feature Mr Who on the inside rail was second, with a dead heat between DM Streakin' Through Fire and Jess Cuervo for third. Feature Mr Bojangles is closing in on $1 million in earnings for owners R.D. Hubbard and Haysall Howlett. Cody Jensen, the winning rider for trainer Paul Jones. Feature Mr Bojangles is a Texas-bred 4-year-old colt by Feature Mr Jess out of the First Down Dash mare Catch This Dash, bred by Joyce Erickson. Final time into a 13-mile-an-hour headwind, 19.612 seconds for 400 yards. On Friday, soon-to-be 3-year-olds had their final spin as juveniles in the Grade 2 Sunland Park Winter Futurity. The 400-yard race had a total purse of more than $140,000, and it turned into a romp for 10-to-1 outsider Bye Bye Eagle Eye. Dismissed at a big price after qualifying with the 8th fastest time, Bye Bye Eagle Eye was much the best by 2 1/4 lengths under El Salvador Martinez. Bye Bye Eagle Eye is a Texas-bred colt by One Famous Eagle out of Ali Kazam, bred by J Bar 7 Ranch, LLC. Gilberto Flores is the owner and Michael Joyner the trainer. Dead heating for second are Ray of Fire and Famous Edge of Glory. Final winning time, 19.229 seconds. On Saturday, the top quarter horse race in New Mexico was the Grade 2 Sunland Park Winter Derby. Another long shot here is 19-to-1 outsider Feature Mr Lucky gets the winner's share of the nearly $133,000 total purse. Ridden by Raul Gutierrez, number 1 Feature Mr Lucky takes a driving finish by a nose over the 4 Distant Fury, with ICU Deity a close third on the outside. Feature Mr Lucky is a California-bred gelding by Feature Mr Jess out of Mimi Cartel, bred by Vinewood Farms. Feature Mr Lucky is owned by Jose Saul Medina and trained by Jaime Dominguez. Time for the 48th running of the Sunland Park Winter Derby, 19.314 seconds for 400 yards. Hialeah Park offered a rich futurity and derby on Sunday as well, and it turned into a big payday for a certain jockey-trainer tandem. The Hialeah Futurity at 440 yards was worth a total purse of nearly $407,000. In a blanket finish, number 9, Eagles Magic got the nod at 12-to-1 odds by a head under Rodrigo Vallejo, with number 5, JZ Fastboy second. Eagles Magic is a Texas-bred filly by One Famous Eagle out of Dashing Folly, bred by Burnett Ranches, LLC. Now 2 for 4 lifetime, with her other win in the trial for this race. Eagles Magic is trained by Rolando Almanza for owner Vicente Contreras. Time for the race, 21.642 seconds. The race before the Futurity on Sunday was the 440-yard Hialeah Derby. $227,000 plus up for grabs in this one. Despite a 10-mile-per-hour headwind, it's an eye-popping performance for top qualifier Dashmaster Jess. This Texas-bred colt by Mr. Jess Perry and Dashmaster Miss prevails by a length and gives jockey Rodrigo Vallejo and trainer Rolando Almanza a sweep of the big races in Florida this weekend. Dashmaster Jess flies the 440 yards in 21.264 seconds, a 103 speed index. He's owned by Cesar Rosales and was bred by Scarlet Hill Farm Incorporated. In the news, LosAlamitos.com has released track attendance and handle figures for the 2013 season, with a wide range of increases in the report. The average single-night handle was more than $1.272 million, an increase of 0.31% over 2012. Handle from mini satellite locations saw an increase of 13.3% from the past 12 months, while out-of-state handle rose 7.4%, to an average of more than $331,000 per night. Total handle from all sources for the 154-night meeting was upward of $195 million. The There was a dip of 5.5% in the average single-night attendance figure. Dr. Robert Gene Petzkowski of Ardmore, Oklahoma, passed away on Friday. He was best known in quarter-horse racing circles as the man behind Arbuckle Stables. It was the owner of Grade 1 winner Spit Curl Jess, now a sire of graded winners, including multiple champion Spit Curl Diva. Known by many as Dr. Pat, Robert Petzkowski was 79 at the time of his passing. More inductees into the Ruidoso Racehorse Hall of Fame were announced last week. Jockey turned trainer Cliff Lambert will be part of the Hall's 2014 class. As a jockey, Lambert rode Galobar, the first winner of the All-American Futurity in 1959. He also won riding titles at Los Alamitos and Bay Meadows. He later turned his attention to training thoroughbreds and had success with, among others, Bold Ego. The Triple Crown contender burst on the scene as a 2-year-old by winning his first 5 races, all under Lambert's tutelage. Also being inducted into the Ruidoso Hall of Fame is the thoroughbred Rocky Gulch, the first New Mexico-bred thoroughbred to reach $1 million in earnings. Bred and campaigned by Hobbs, New Mexico resident Larry Teague, Rocky Gulch had 18 wins from 38 starts. 14 of those victories were in stakes competition. Evangeline Downs' all-time leading quarter-horse trainer Kenny Roberts took his 7th local training title in 2013. He racked up 26 wins and more than $716,000 in earnings, an all-time record at the track near Appaloosa, Louisiana. After a slow start early in the meeting, jockey David Alvarez rallied in the last half to prevail for the first time as Evangeline Downs' top rider. The 33-year-old resident of Ledbetter, Texas, had 46 wins and more than $491,000 in earnings. Coming up are more results from added money events this past weekend. Thanks for joining us. Happy New Year, and we'll be back next week on the Speedhorse Weekend Wrap-Up.